A month of rejuvenation and good things in your life. That's the theme for next lunar cycle that'll begin on July 5th through August 4th. Namaskar, my name is Amit Garg. Welcome to my channel, Vedic Astro Amit. First of all, thank you to all the paid members. Really appreciate your support. And if you're not a member yet, you can become a YouTube member. We have more exclusive videos for members and other perks. Today we'll talk about this upcoming new moon, Amavasya, that's going to take place in Nakshatra of Punarvasu. So what happens? Every new moon, see, the moon is our mother, sun is our father. So when sun and moon come together, father and mother come together, they give birth to something. So so every new moon is a beginning of a new cycle. So it's not just on that specific day. That day we are planting seeds. Okay, and then the fruit you'll get throughout the month. So the next cycle, each lunar cycle, beginning from Amavasya to the next Amavasya, that whole month, almost usually, 28, 29, 30 days, that has a theme. So what things will happen in your life depends on the specific moment when new moon takes place. So this month, this new cycle is beginning on July 5th, and specifically that'll be 4 p.m. Pacific in the US, and that becomes 4:30 a.m. on July 6th in India. So that is the moment you're planting the seed, but the results, so the effect, you'll see for the whole of that lunar cycle through August 4th. So what we're discussing in this video is applicable for all throughout this month, July 5th through August 4th. And so what kind of energy you'll see throughout this month depends on where the moon is at the moment of new moon. And this month, the moon is going to be in Gemini. And what nakshatra, that's the key. Which nakshatra the new moon is taking place? This new moon will be in Punarvasu. Punarvasu is a really powerful nakshatra. Lord Sri Ram and Sri Ramana Maharishi, they had their moon in Punarvasu. It's a very gentle, very spiritual nakshatra. We have this sequence. So before Punarvasu is Ardra. Ardha is ruled by Rudra, the fierce form of Shiva. And so there is storms, there's destruction and change and transformation during Ardra. And after Ardra is the very gentle Punarvasu. That makes things good again. Punarvasu literally comes from Punaha Vasu. Punaha means again, Vasu is good, so making things good again. Vasu also means a ray of light. It also means a gem or a jewel. So literally, you'll get this ray of light, ray of hope, this dawn of new beginnings, better things in life. So that's the overall theme of this nakshatra. And Vasus are there are 8 Vasus. They are the celestial beings who are taking care of the things of the universe. The 8 Vasus are Apas, Dhruv, Soma, Dhara, Anil, Anal, Pratyush, and Prabhas. Okay, so these are divine beings. Dhruv is the Dhruv Tara, the pole star. Everything revolves around it, so to speak. And then Anil is the god of wind, another name for Vayu. Anal is the god of fire, another name for Agni. So, and Pratyush is the morning sun, and Prabhas is the beauty, the splendor, the luster. So these are all the benevolent, divine celestial beings. So essentially, this nakshatra has the blessings of all of these divine beings. So basically, they're going to make things good again for you during this next lunar cycle. And you want to look at the deity also for the nakshatra. So the deity for Punarvasu is Aditi. Aditi is the mother of the gods. And so basically she gave birth to all these gods, Surya and Chandra. And so that's, and then so she helped the gods go back to the heavens. The gods were ousted from the heavens by Mahishasur. So that's the whole katha that we listen to, the mythology. And so they were ousted from the heavens by Mahishasur. He was the demon. The demon Mahishasur kicked gods out of heaven. And then Aditi, their mother, she prayed to Lord Vishnu and received this blessing that Lord Vishnu will come himself, take this incarnation of Vaman avatar. The Vamana incarnation, the dwarf incarnation of Lord Sri Vishnu, came as a child for Aditi. and he restored the heavens. He restored gods to the heavens. So basically, he made things good again for the gods. So that's the whole energy of this nakshatra. And so you can, of course, do the mantra specifically for Aditi Devi. So the mantra is Om Aditi Devyai Namah. Simply, you're invoking the blessings of Mother Goddess Aditi. The next thing, the symbol for Punarvasu is it's a bow and a never-exhausting quiver of arrows. So basically, when you shoot an arrow, that's the theme of Punarvasu is when you shoot an arrow from your quiver, it comes back. It does its job and then comes back to the quiver. So you never are run out of arrows. So inexhaustible supply of arrows. And that's the symbol. So that's the symbology, that's the meaning, deeper energy of Punarvasu. So you will always have resources. So that's how you want to learn the nakshatras. We have a course on nakshatra that you can actually instantly download. So that was the classes were recorded live during the live course, and then those recordings you can purchase. But also we have advanced level courses coming up. Check those out on my website. And Aditi, of course, also the mother of the Adityas, the 12 solar deities. And she's associated with fertility and represents this limitless energy, boundless energy. And so those are all auspicious qualities, things associated with Punarvasu. So how you want to use this energy, how you want to use every new moon energy is on the day of new moon, you can do some rituals and this mantra that I said. And then also depending on the 12 rising signs, we'll discuss specifically what things you can do to manifest positive blessings of Punarvasu throughout that following month. That will give you results for this new cycle. So now we'll begin one by one, discuss each of the 12 rising signs. First of all, Aries rising, Aries Lagna, Aries ascendant. A lot of people ask me whether it's rising or moon. You can look from both, but physically manifestation will be from Lagna, but how you feel it in your mind is from the moon sign. So we'll discuss the effect from the perspective of Lagna. So Aries rising, the new moon is taking place in your third house. Okay, so Aries is, as you can see, number one sign, and this new moon is taking place in the sign of Gemini. That is your third house, and you can see here both sun and moon are exactly same degree, 20 degrees Gemini. That's exactly where this new moon is taking place. And see if in your chart if you have planets around 20 degrees of Gemini, and you can see here Shukla Pratipad just began, 99.99% left. So this is the exact moment when the new moon is taking place in the nakshatra of Punarvasu. So what that means is this month you'll see the results or blessings related to your third house. So you'll feel more courageous. This will bring better relationship with your younger siblings. And this will be a fantastic month for anything related to communication, networking, reaching out to people, short distance travels, meeting a lot of people for your business, for your work, let's say within the city. Good time for dealing with your friends. So you'll develop more friendships, very close friendships. Third house is very close friends, almost like siblings, and also spend time with your neighbors. So those things will give you positive results. And also this may signify change of residence for some people because third house is the 12th from the fourth. So that is possible, but a fantastic month to start learning some new skills. Those will pay off for the rest of your life. So if you pick up some new skills or start learning or improve upon your skills during this month, especially on the day of new moon, that is the 5th evening in US and 6th early morning in India. So do those things on that day, but then throughout the month, keep doing, and this will give you lots of blessings, all these things related to the third house matters. Next is the sign of Taurus, and as you can see, Taurus Rising, Taurus Lagna. And for Taurus, this new moon is taking place in your second house. So what that means is during this whole month, you'll see results and good things taking place in with respect to your second house. So if you failed at some things in the past related to your second house things, let's say you don't have enough confidence in speech, or your diet is not that good, or issues with family wealth, there's not the wealth is not accumulating, your assets are not accumulating, or issues with your right eye or your face in general, this is the month when those things will be restored back to their original glory, or you'll get better results. So, and then in terms of remedies, also things you can do, you can work on your speech, do some webinars or anything related to speech, improve your diet, and then work on some projects to develop or grow your family wealth. So those are the areas of focus for you, and you'll see results. And the remedies we discussed in the intro section also. So specifically the mantra for Aditi, Om Aditi Devya Namaha, that's a good mantra. For you, for Taurus Rising, food donation is very important this month, especially on the day of new moon, because Taurus is related with food. They are very, very, a lot of Taurus people are foodies. They love food. And second house is also related to the food that we eat. So excellent donation for you to donate food as much as possible. And then also this combination of moon and sun and Venus there as well. So that is giving you a fantastic opportunity to use your speech to your advantage throughout this month. Next is the sign of Gemini, Gemini Rising, Gemini Lagna. And as you can see, of course, this new moon is taking place in your Lagna, in your first house. Okay, so the theme is, and Punarvasu literally is all about rejuvenation, making things good again. So if things have not worked out for you, related to your personality, related to your being, yourself, self-identity, your self-confidence, all of that, this is the month that will restore. Work on yourself throughout this month, especially on the day of new moon. Go within, do lots of meditation, lots and lots of work on yourself, and you'll see that you'll discover who you are, the answers you've been seeking, and you'll be more confident. And so let's say one of the remedies, especially for Gemini, could be that on the day of new moon, at least that day or at least few hours before and after the exact timing of new moon, you can say, I'll do Maun Sadhana, like silent meditation, or just go within and stay happy and do your affirmations and bring positive energy. So that will plant the seed, and for the rest of the month, you'll get those blessings. Next is the sign of Cancer. So as you can see, for Cancer, rising, Cancer Lagna, Cancer Ascendant, that is number 4 sign. This new moon is taking place in your 12th house. So what that means, this whole month, this lunar cycle, you can come back to this video often throughout this month. Any things that didn't work out for you related to the 12th house will, if you try those again, you'll be successful. So connection with the foreign people, or foreign travel, or projects in the foreign countries, and also related to your sleep. 12th house is your subconscious mind, uh, and energy healing, and donations, and also if you've had a lot of expenses in the past. So all of those things, you may have had issues with these in the past. Now is the time. Punarvasu means giving you another chance to make good, to make things good again. So this month you'll see positive results. If you have any projects in foreign countries, explore those again. Foreign travel, and do lots and lots of meditation. That is the key, especially on the day of full moon, that is evening of July 5th and early morning, evening of July 5th in US, early morning in India of July 6th. So go within, explore this subconscious mind. You can do yoga nidra, you can do sleep meditation, astral travel, hypnotherapy, past life regression, clairvoyance, all of that. Really powerful time to activate your subconscious mind, and that will give you results throughout the rest of the month. Next is Leo Rising. As you can see, number 5 sign Leo. And so we're talking about Leo Rising, Leo Lagna, Leo Ascendant. And then this new moon is taking place in your 11th house in the sign of Gemini. This is a fantastic period. This will bring financial gains for you. And this will bring more friendships. This will make you, more connected with people on social media, and and reaching out to people, networking. This will also fulfill your desires. So this whole month, lunar cycle will be very auspicious for you. Financial gains, especially. And as an additional remedy for Leo specific natives, watch the intersection. But Leo can actually give out donations. That's like financial gains will be there, but as a remedy, do exact thing that you're seeking or that will manifest. And for you specifically, your Lagna Lord, that's the Surya, right? So that both Surya and Chandra, Sun and Moon, are in your 11th house. So you'll rise and shine in the social circles. So reach out to people and have this desire. 11th house is also our desires. Have this intention, have this desire to help the humanity. Reach out to the people en masse in large numbers to help them to heal the humanity. So that's going to be that will bring a lot of blessings in your life, and you'll see the results during this next lunar cycle. Next is Virgo Rising, Virgo Lagna, Virgo Ascendant, number 6 sign. And for Virgo, this new moon is taking place in your 10th house. So this will be a fantastic period for your career, for your profession, for your business. If things haven't worked out for specific projects or specific job or a thing in the past, now try again. Punarvasu means making things good again. You'll be successful. If there were anything related to expanding your business or anything with respect to your profession, this month will bring a lot of positive results. You'll see actual benefits and then also you'll get more recognition, favors from authorities. All of those things will be very, very positive throughout this next lunar cycle for Virgo rising. Next is Libra. For Libra, as we can see, Libra rising, Libra Lagna, Libra ascendant. This new moon is taking place in your 9th house, and number 7 sign is Libra rising. And for Libra, this cycle, this whole month will bring lots of association of the gurus, or you may actually be a guru, a teacher, a consultant, and help people, guide people. And then it's a good month to spend time with your Sangha, especially on the day of new moon. And also a good month to enroll in some higher studies, higher education, and just discussions with your Sangha, with your spiritual discussions, and also really wonderful time for pilgrimage, long distance travel, especially for spiritual purposes, and all those things. And also will bring better connection with your father, better relationship with your father, and could also mean new things in your father's life. And so if any of these things that we discussed with respect to your guru, being a teacher, higher studies, or with your father, or long distance travel, pilgrimage, any of these things did not work out in the past, now is the time to try those again. That is literally Punarvasu, making things good again. So those are the themes, those are the blessings that Libra rising we'll see this lunar cycle. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio, as you can see, Scorpio rising, Scorpio Lagna, Scorpio ascendant. And for you, this new moon is taking place in your 8th house. 8th house is all the hidden things and secrets and lots of other things. So basically, the theme is uh, there will be a lot of change and transformation in your life for good. There'll be some secrets will be revealed to you during this next lunar cycle. Uh, Excellent time for you to go very deep. You can do lots of meditation. You can enroll in some esoteric subjects or courses, just like astrology or Ayurveda or energy healing, hypnotherapy. And then also this month will bring can also bring you inheritance and money from other people. So all of those things. And if there were any obstacles in your life in any of these areas, shared resources with your partner, or inheritance, or just dealing with the secrets, figuring out who you are, things like that. If you had any challenges in the past, now try again. You'll have more success. And there, you will feel a lot of change, a lot of transformation. And if you have any secrets that you don't want to reveal, some bad or negative things, just purge them. Get rid of those negative things. Otherwise, it will bring out things to surface. Next is Sagittarius. And for Sagittarius, this new moon is taking place in your seventh house. Sagittarius is number 9 sign. Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius Lagna, Sagittarius Ascendant. This is the month of rejuvenation and better things for your relationships, especially one-on-one partnerships, both your personal partnership and for your business. So revive old partnerships if possible. If things didn't work out in the past in your relationship, now is the time to rekindle that spark. Those connections will manifest now. And if, and in general also, you'll see new opportunities your way in terms of relationships. So the remedy, thing is focus this month on making a lot of connections, deep connections, one-on-one partnerships. And those will give you a lot of good energies and blessings, not just during this month, but the rest of your life. So this new moon basically planting the seeds for better relationships for you. So this whole month, keep working on your relationship and do the remedies that we discussed in the intro section. Next is Capricorn, number 10 sign, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Lagna, and Ascendant. And for Capricorn, you can see the new moon is taking place in your sixth house. And this number 3 is sign of Gemini. This is not the house number. House is number, this is the sixth house. And you can see the new moon, exact moment of new moon here. You can see the time. This is Pacific time in the US. And this is taking place at 20 degrees of Gemini. So there will be new beginnings, rejuvenation with respect to your sixth house matters. You may see better health. You may start new health routine. You may focus more on volunteer services. This will also bring positive changes for your job, if it's like a 9 to 5 job, or your employees. If you are an employer, your employees will give you better results. And then also you'll work on your weaknesses, Shadripus. This is the time to tackle your inner weaknesses head on. The 6 weaknesses, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad, Matsarya. And so fantastic results. And if any of these things were giving you problems in the past, try again. Let's say you wanted to start some health routine, didn't work out, but now is the time to revive that. So things will become good again in your sixth house matters and will give you results throughout the month. And you're basically planting seed and results you'll see pretty much rest of your life. I mean, this month is kind of like the trigger. Next is Aquarius Rising. And for Aquarius, you can see here, this new moon is taking place in your fifth house. And Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Lagna, Aquarius Ascendant, number 11 sign, that is Aquarius. And this is taking place in your fifth house. Number 3 is the sign of Gemini that is taking place at 20 degrees of Gemini. You see exact moment of full moon here. I'm sorry, new moon here. Shukla Pratipad just began in the sign of, in the Nakshatra of Punarvasu. So this is the fifth house. So the idea is for Aquarius Rising, there will be a second chance. Things will become good again with respect to your fifth house matters. So let's say if you had any issues with your romantic relationships, issues with your children, issues in terms of your creativity, and let's say mantra shastra, all of that, those things, you'll have a second chance. You try those again, you'll be successful. And throughout this month, you can do things with your children. This will just bring positive energy with your children in their life. So focus on children, focus on romantic relationships, focus on also some new ways of stock investment or speculation. Those things will give you positive results. And one specific remedy, additional remedy that Aquarius can do is chanting of mantras, lots of mantras, especially on the day of new moon, evening of July 5th in India. I'm sorry, in US, and then early morning of July 6th in India. Do lots of chanting, lots of mantras. That is the fifth house. That will activate this seed. That will make it more potent. So you'll see the results throughout this month. Next, and we have Pisces Rising. Pisces Lagna, Pisces Ascendant. The number 12 sign is Pisces. And this new moon is taking place in your fourth house in the sign of Gemini at 20 degrees of Gemini. You can see here sun and moon, both exact same degree, 20 degrees Gemini. That is when new moon takes place. And Shukla Pratipad just began. That is the first lunar day. It just began. This is the exact moment. So what's happening is this is the month. If you had any issues in the past with respect to your mother, with respect to your house, place of residence with respect to your people, just home environment, all of that, or real estate, now is the time to try again, because Punarvasu will restore the goodness. It will bring positive changes in your life. So this throughout this month, you'll see positive results with respect to your place of residence, maybe some renovation, or even you may change residence, like you may get a new house. Um, of course, we have to look at the whole chart to give you specific recommendations or results you might see. But overall, the theme is fresh energy, rejuvenation, and sky is the limit. Limitless blessings with respect to your place of residence, with respect to your mother in her life. Also, you'll see positive changes, or your connection with your mother. You'll seek and receive inner happiness during this month. And also good time to focus on your real estate investments, or maybe getting a new vehicle. All of those things will give you blessings during this next lunar cycle. So that's the overall energy for this next cycle, lunar cycle. Again, remember, you want to see the nakshatra, you want to see the sign it's taking place in, and then apply that to your chart. And exact moment of new moon is just one moment, right? But then the effects will be throughout the following month. So you can keep coming back to this video throughout the month and do things related to that house where new moon is taking place for you based on your lagna. May we all have blessings of Punarvasu Nakshatra of Mother Aditi during this new cycle. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And consider becoming a YouTube member as well. Namaskar.